Every time I try to make a video, it never works. So I'm gonna make it on my phone app. Anyway, so I was sharing how a few months ago I was given some extra duties at work, and I didn't understand at the time what God was like really doing right in this situation. I know that I was given the extra duties. Some people in management came along my side and kind of poured into me to help me navigate leadership, because I've never been on a job where I had to be the leader. I've always been like admins or just, like the support help, right? So this, even through trial and error, had really challenged me and took me out of my comfort zone. And it was just so much to learn. I felt like I grew so much during this time and during this process. And this has been within the last 4 months. But upon me taking this leadership role, I was dealt many challenges, many things happened behind my back. The people that were normally telling me what to do, I had to kind of, not in a controlling, like malicious way, but kind of tell them certain things because of the job task that I was giving. And it didn't feel good, right? Because who am I to tell these leaders or management what to do, right? It was challenging for me. It was very scary. It was a lot of nerves that came along with stepping up and being a leader for that particular task that I was giving. And again, I didn't understand like why the things were going on or why people felt how they felt. And the only other person I knew to ask was God. So I'm asking God, like, Lord, why are these things going on? I haven't changed, just questioning as if it was me, if it was my character, whatever the case may be. And I'm not saying I'm perfect, because there are some days that I might have an attitude. I might have not gotten sleep. I might be hangry, whatever it may be. But I feel like I try to take ownership, as much ownership as possible for the things that I feel and can unintentionally project to other people. So I don't believe that was it. So then a few weeks go by, I was having a conversation with another person, and they were talking about the different tasks that they had. And I was just like, yeah, I have da-da-da-da-da. And that person mentioned, well, you haven't changed. So I felt like, wow, that's confirmation for me. So that just kind of comforted my heart. So then the next step to this process was, I was in a room that, if you look at my resume, if you knew me, know my background, that I was not qualified to be in, right? So that's how I knew that it was all God, because only God could have placed me in that room. He might have used man, but to be in the room that I was in, it was all God. And you can't explain or take that away, right? So after being in that room, I still didn't get the answers that I was looking for from God. And honestly, it wasn't but maybe a few weeks ago, God brought this situation back to my heart. And he showed me how that situation had nothing to do with the people that were trying to come against me. That situation had everything to do, can I trust you? Can I trust you with promotion? And that promotion that I got, it wasn't even a paid promotion. Like, this was just me stepping in to fill in for whoever till they found somebody else to be in that position. So he was just showing me, can I trust you with position? How are you going to act? How are you going to treat people? What is your character saying? So all of it was about me. It was about the things that God was trying to work in me, out of me, through me. And to remember to stay humble, because I didn't put myself there. Even if he used man, I didn't put myself there. And for us not to forget who opens the doors for us. We know that promotion comes not from the north, south, east, or the west, but promotion comes plainly and strictly from God. And sometimes we try to push our way to the top, to places, or pushing people under us to get to where we need to be. And it's only God that can put us there. And then us to remember to stay humble, because God resists the proud and he exalts the humble. So with so many lessons where I lost track of what God was doing because all these other negative things were going on around me. But God's like, keep your eyes on me. Keep your eyes on the work that I'm trying to accomplish in you and through you. So I just want somebody to be encouraged and know that promotion comes from God. Keep your eyes on him at all times, and he will definitely get you to where you need to be. Be blessed.